it's great to get off to a 1-0 start, and it's always nice in any big tie to get off to a good start, and we knew that was the match when we needed today to put pressure on Stan for the weekend, and Bernie did great coming through in 4 sets when he was close to going down 2 sets to love as well. So to turn it around and win comfortably in the end was a great effort.
Yeah, it was very nice to see Berno get up in the first rubber. He played terrific. He was great on the side of the court. He was listening. He had a really good frame of mind, and it was just really good to see him keep that concentration for those whole 4 sets. And then we sort of went and had a bite to eat, and I watched Lleyton prepare, and he was just in the zone. He was really impressive, he was really pumped up, and that's why he went out and he played as well as he did. And it was a really good professional show from Lleyton. And as you said, Roger found a way to find some form there when he was struggling, and that's why he's such a great player. But Lleyton was right there for a lot of that match.
Yeah, I haven't played a big competitive match for quite a while, so it's always going to be tough. But I think the way it's panned out, I think I'll be a lot better for the run as well, which is good. I'll be worrying about my game more than anything, and I think I'd love nothing more to be a live 5th rubber. I'll tell you that right now. So if it's a live 5th rubber, I'll be worrying about my game, and I feel like my game matches up pretty well against Stan. Oh, it's another quality pair. It's they obviously don't play that much doubles throughout the regular tour, but they've won an Olympic gold and beaten the best guys around to do that. So, I've seen them earlier this year in Indian Wells smoke the number 2 pair in the world. So, it's going to be an extremely tough match. They're both quality players, and Gooch and I, we team pretty well. So I think we complement each other's strengths as well. And we know each other well as well, which is good.
Well, I think it was a combination. I think we both played well until 5-all, I thought, and then he had a really good return game when he was able to break me. But I just felt I wasn't returning quite well yet, and the movement was difficult. I felt a bit tired early on, just because that's what grass court kind of does to you in the beginning, and I all of a sudden realized this is much more difficult than I expected. I thought it was going to be tough, but then once on court, I was a bit afraid of hitting my shots because of all the bad bounces out on this grass court, and I was just very happy to see that I got so much better as the match went on, and gives me a lot of confidence now looking forward to the weekend, because it was a big match, especially after Stan lost for me. But I've been in this situation so many times before that I always expect myself to win 3 matches. So for me, that's nothing new. And playing the great champ in Lleyton obviously made things more complicated. But it was a big victory for me. Look, I've had a rough last week, and it's definitely one of the bigger wins in my career. A match like today, for good actually. I mean, a little tired, from playing Lleyton. Matches have never been easy. You always come out a bit hurt, but I feel like it's going to be no problem for me to play on the weekend, and that's what's key for me. That I'm not coming out of this one feeling injured and feeling too rattled about the way the match went today. It was tough physically getting back on the grass, and I think that's what's been one of my biggest challenges. Really coming from all the way from New York was a long travel, and then playing on this type of grass court. It's a big physical challenge and mental too, and I'm happy I was able to come through so well today that I actually pulled up feeling good about myself.